Good evening. Tonight, we bring you a story that could change the very fabric of our daily lives. Tonight, we stand at the edge of a new reality. One that, until just weeks ago, belonged only in the realm of science fiction and imagination. From our studios in New York, we're tracking a story that's rewriting the rules of technology, communication, and global power as we know them. China has announced a breakthrough: true instantaneous data transmission, harnessing the mysterious forces of quantum physics, what Einstein famously called spooky action at a distance. This isn't just about faster internet speeds, it's a fundamental shift in how information moves, a leap that could redefine our digital world. Imagine a world where a surgeon in Shanghai operates in Chicago with zero delay, saving lives across continents as if distance no longer exists. Or financial markets that react globally in the same nanosecond, where fortunes are made or lost in the blink of an eye. This is the promise of China's quantum entanglement communication, or QEC, a technology that could reshape industries and societies. The implications are staggering, touching everything from finance and military strategy to healthcare, education, and beyond. Even the very future of the internet itself is now being reimagined in light of this discovery. The announcement came from the Shanghai Institute for Advanced Studies on August 28, 2025, a date that may be remembered alongside the first flight or the invention of the telegraph, marking a new chapter in human progress. Lead scientist Dr. Li Jiyong declared the successful transmission of complex data between labs 1,500 kilometers apart with zero time delay, a feat once thought impossible. This leapfrogs decades of progress, placing China at the pinnacle of a technological mountain and setting a new standard for innovation worldwide. Tonight on 360 Degrees, we'll take you inside this story, the history, the science, and the global consequences that will ripple across every nation. The world has just glimpsed a future that arrives sooner than anyone expected, a future that will touch every aspect of our lives. The question now, are we ready for it? The dawn of a new era is here, and its impact is only beginning to unfold. To understand this breakthrough, we must look back. It's the result of a decades-long, state-driven strategy for technological self-reliance and dominance. China was once seen as the world's factory, but behind the scenes, it invested massively in STEM, aiming to shift from made in China to created in China. Universities expanded, national labs were built, and top scientists were lured home with funding and freedom. While the West focused on short-term gains, China played the long game, targeting AI, quantum computing, and biotech. Milestones like the Messias quantum satellite and 5G dominance signaled this ambition. Each achievement built expertise and confidence for a monumental leap. This ecosystem, state funding, academic focus, and corporate drive, was designed for disruptive innovation. The light-speed communication breakthrough is not a fluke, but the outcome of a deliberate, well-funded quest for supremacy. This history is crucial to understanding why China now leads. The breakthrough came from Project Tianma, a secretive state program named after a mythical celestial horse. Launched in 2018, it united China's top minds in quantum physics and information technology at the Shanghai Institute for Advanced Studies. The goal: bypass the physical limits of fiber optics and create truly instantaneous, unhackable communication. For 7 years, over 400 PhDs worked in secrecy, backed by billions in state funding and world-class facilities. While the world watched China's AI and 5G, the real game-changer was hidden. The August 28th announcement pulled back the curtain. China's high-stakes gamble on quantum entanglement had paid off. The world must now reckon with the results. The race to light speed is on. What is QEC? It's built on quantum entanglement, where two particles, no matter how far apart, remain linked. Measure one, and you instantly know the state of the other, faster than light. For decades, this was theory. The challenge: using it to send real information. Project Tianma's breakthrough was a method to encode data onto entangled particles without breaking their link. Imagine two magic coins. Flip one, the other instantly shows the opposite. Now, imagine encoding messages in those flips. China's QEC system does this with billions of photons per second, transmitting massive data instantly. The key: a new bismuth tellurium sulfide crystal generating stable entangled photons, and a quantum state modulator to imprint data. This creates a zero-latency data channel, breaking the old rules of communication. The holy grail of quantum research is now reality. The world learned of this historic breakthrough on August 28, 2025, during a live demonstration that was broadcast globally. Newsrooms buzzed with anticipation as millions tuned in, eager to witness what many believed was impossible. On a brightly lit stage in Shanghai, Dr. Li Jiyong initiated the transmission of the entire digital archive of the Yongle Encyclopedia, several gigabytes of data, to a laboratory outside Beijing, 1,500 kilometers away. The atmosphere was electric with every eye fixed on the screens. 2 atomic clocks, one in each city, displayed the same time as the data arrived the instant it was sent. No delay, not even a femtosecond. The audience gasped in amazement, realizing they were witnessing a new era in communication. To ensure the demonstration was genuine and not a technological illusion, independent physicists from Germany and Switzerland were invited to rigorously test the system on site, bringing their own equipment and expertise. Their official report concluded there was no measurable latency, findings that were consistent with the principles of modulated quantum entanglement. The data was scrutinized and verified from every angle. This independent verification transformed what seemed like a bold claim into an undeniable global reality, sending shockwaves through the scientific community and beyond. The Shanghai moment became more than just a scientific achievement. It was a powerful geopolitical statement, signaling a shift in technological leadership. China didn't simply announce its discovery, it demonstrated it live, in real time, and had it validated by respected Western scientists, leaving no room for doubt. Overnight, the world's focus shifted from skepticism, is it real, to anticipation, what now? The implications were staggering. The unveiling was meticulously orchestrated for maximum impact, with every detail planned to ensure the world took notice. With this event, the era of instantaneous, truly global communication had officially begun, opening doors to possibilities once thought to be science fiction. The political fallout was immediate. In Washington, London, and Brussels, disbelief turned to alarm. For years, Western military and intelligence superiority relied on faster networks. QEC threatens to erase that advantage overnight. An unhackable, instantaneous network is a military game-changer. Drone swarms, command networks, all immune to jamming. Diplomatically, nations may now seek access to China's QEC, deepening ties and creating a new technological divide. Intelligence agencies face a crisis. Quantum communication is, in theory, completely secure. Interception is impossible. The race is on to replicate or counter the technology, a challenge that could take decades. Calls for international treaties on quantum tech are growing as smaller nations fear a destabilizing arms race. The global chessboard has been overturned, not by weapons but by control of information and the laws of physics. The world has entered a new era of great power competition. The economic impact is seismic. Telecom giants, fiber optics, and satellite networks face obsolescence. Why invest in speed when QEC offers instant transmission? Stock prices have plunged as uncertainty grips the market. High-frequency trading is revolutionized, geography no longer matters, and volatility could skyrocket as algorithms react in perfect unison. Cloud computing, remote work, and the metaverse, all held back by latency, could now flourish. If China controls the patents and infrastructure, it could become the gatekeeper of the next internet era. Businesses face a dilemma: risk being left behind or depend on Chinese tech. The US and Europe are likely to launch their own Manhattan projects for quantum communication, sparking a costly new tech race. The world economy stands at a fork in the road, shaped by whoever masters this technology first. The stakes for global markets have never been higher. To truly grasp the monumental scale of this shift, we engaged in a conversation with Dr. Arati Prabhakar, the esteemed director of the White House Office of Science and Technology Policy. Her insights are invaluable. She described this as a foundational shift, comparable to the groundbreaking invention of the transistor or the transformative rise of the internet, both of which revolutionized our world. The scientific community is electrified and buzzing with excitement. New fields of research are opening up, ranging from the vast potential of global quantum computing to the awe-inspiring capabilities of planet-sized telescopes. However, the risks associated with these advancements are immense and cannot be ignored. Dr. Prabhakar warns of the grave danger posed by the possibility of one nation holding a monopoly on such unprecedented power. She drew a parallel to the early days of nuclear technology, capable of bringing about immense good or catastrophic harm depending on its use. This technology, she emphasized, must evolve into a shared global resource, governed by international norms and agreements to ensure fairness. The immediate challenge lies in navigating the dangerous period of imbalance before such global governance is established. Her call to action is clear. While competition is inevitable, the long-term goal must be to ensure these advancements benefit all of humanity, not just a select few. This breakthrough stands as a testament to human ingenuity and our relentless pursuit of progress. The real test, however, is whether we can manage it wisely and responsibly. It's a formidable challenge that requires the collaboration of scientists, governments, and all global citizens. Behind the headlines, this is a profound story about a fundamental change in the human experience, one that will shape our future. So, where do we go from here? We're living the first moments of a new era. China's QEC breakthrough is real, and it's reshaping global power, economics, and society at breathtaking speed. The aftershocks will define our time: competition, uncertainty, and profound questions about security, privacy, and ethics. The US and allies will race to catch up, markets will be disrupted, new industries will be born. The stakes could not be higher. The story is just beginning. Can China maintain its lead? Can the world create rules to govern this power before conflict erupts? The future is here, and what happens next depends on choices made in power labs and boardrooms worldwide. Stay informed, ask questions, and engage in the conversation about our shared future. The world has changed. The challenge now is to change with it.